Welcome back to another episode of The Canon. I'm your host, Terry, and today I'm doing my initial reaction, first reaction to Deadpool 2. Just came back from seeing it, and honestly, I gotta say I was very underwhelmed with the movie. Not to say that I didn't like it, but it didn't come anywhere close to what I was expecting. And before people start talking, I'm not saying I expected certain things to happen in the movie or for it to go a certain way. I just expected to enjoy this movie a lot more than I did the first one. It's no secret that I'm not as big of a fan as the first one as everybody else. Not that I didn't like it. It's just, it was really good the first time. It doesn't have rewatchability for me. I honestly barely watched it since it came out. But yeah, I liked it. It's just, I felt like there was, too much of the love story in there, and it didn't really hit what I wanted. And so with this one, I just thought like, okay, we're moving past the love story. Hopefully we got team ups, this is going to be bigger. We're bringing in Cable. Like it's going to be a lot more, fun. Of course, the funny and, wall breaking and all that stuff that comes with Deadpool. But I thought we were just going to expand this world, and it was just going to be a totally different movie than the first one. And while it does a lot of those things, it just, for me, it didn't, I never thought I would enjoy this less than the first movie. And so that was just a shock for me. I mean, again, there's a lot of stuff that, is funny. There's definitely a handful of things that just made me laugh out loud. But I would say for the most part, like the comedy is just like throwing paint at the wall and seeing, kind of what lands. And, of course the audience, Nerd Night, I don't trust Nerd Night. Nerd Night, they love everything. So I don't trust them, but I think the audience is definitely going to laugh at a lot of stuff. I've just found myself not laughing as much as the rest of the audience. And, so yeah, I won't get into specifics of the humor or the jokes or whatever. I'll just say, that it wasn't as funny to me as everybody else. And so yeah, I think my biggest issue is with the story and the direction they choose to go. It's just, I don't think it was executed well, and I don't think it fit, what Deadpool is. And I've noticed, you see that with a lot of these movies, and it happens with Deadpool. They try to make them, much more of a, just regular person, show you just the regular person. It's like Deadpool, we don't really want to see that. 90% of the time growing up with Deadpool material, you just never saw under the mask. Like, there's issues and stuff. And then I'm not a big comic book reader. I'm not going to act like I am, but that, most of the stuff you've seen is always you never saw under the mask. And with this, of course, it's like Ryan Reynolds just walking around without his mask half the time, showing him doing regular stuff. And it's just making Deadpool like he's just some regular guy. And instead of kind of just this irreverent, always, hyper aware character. And I just feel like trying to, make it more Ryan Reynolds and Wade Wilson than it is Deadpool. And I didn't really enjoy that, I would say, with both of the movies. So, yeah. But anyway, like I said, there was definitely a lot of moments, cause it's a whole bunch of comedy. So there's stuff that's going to make you laugh. I just thought overall the story and everything didn't really fit what I wanted. But I really did love Cable. Josh Brolin, man, it's not better than Thanos for me, but I really love, him as Cable. And I like, the girl that plays Vanessa Marina. I always never know how to pronounce her last name, but I think I liked her a lot better in this movie than I did the first movie, the way they used her. And then, of course, Colossus and all of them, they were cool too. So, and Zazie Beetz as Domino. Excuse me. I think she's got a great future. So I always love that. But on my initial reaction, I'm definitely going to go see it again. But my initial reaction, I had to give it a C plus, around a 77 out of 100 if I had to say. So anyway, getting ready to go see Deadpool 2. Go to the comment section. Let me know what you think, what you're expecting out of the movie. Thumbs up, subscribe, share it around. Remember, if you heard it here, it's official canon.